Some of the smallest changes in the kitchen can quietly make the biggest difference. Whether it's a smarter spot for your spices or just a fresh way to style a corner, it all adds up. Today I'm sharing some cozy updates that I've used to decorate my kitchen countertop and make it more functional. Let's get started. So this cute little wooden box was actually meant for tea bags, but I've completely repurposed it. It's now my new spice box. What I love is how deep each section is. I can store more quantity, which means less refilling. This feels really neat, functional, and slightly different from our conventional spice boxes. So you can also try something like this. This kettle is my new best friend during cooking. I've placed it right next to the stovetop because using hot water instead of waiting for cold water to boil really speeds things up. Whether it's for boiling vegetables, making tea, or prepping dough, it's so handy. I've started keeping rice in this large clear jar from IKEA. It sits on the counter now and it makes cooking a little quicker. Instead of opening cabinets or big containers, I can just scoop it out straight from here. So instead of a tray, I have used my marble chopping board as a base. It's heavy, it looks elegant, and it doubles as decor. On top, I've placed 2 oil dispensers and also a wooden chopping board. The chopping board is leaning against the back and it adds just the right amount of height. That layering makes it feel styled without overdoing it. This is just a small upgrade, but I love it. Instead of keeping the kitchen roll flat on the counter, I've stuck it up on the wall using a holder. It saves a ton of space and makes the counter feel more clean. Okay, this one's a bit of a DIY hack. You know these vertical napkin holders? I started using one to store my chopping boards. They stay upright and don't fall over. And I don't have to keep adjusting them every time I pull one out. I just lean them in and they stay put. And because it's compact, I can keep it near the sink or stove without taking up so much room. So earlier, these wine glasses were stored inside the cabinet and I'd barely used them. Then I found this wine glass hanger that just slides into the shelf without drilling. Now I can hang the glasses upside down like in cafes. It looks nice, saves shelf space, and I actually end up using them more. And because they're hanging, they stay dust free too. I mean from the inside. So I've placed a small rosemary plant here. Fresh herbs are my favorite because they're both useful and pretty. Even if you don't cook with them much, they make the space smell lovely and just lift the mood. This is a new little corner I created on top of the fridge. It was getting ignored earlier, but now it's going to turn into my nuts station. I've used a few pretty glass jars for almonds, pistachios, raisins, and such other nuts. And I placed them all on a lazy Susan. Since it's high up, spinning the tray makes it easy to reach whatever I want without knocking anything over. That's all for today. These were just a few small tweaks I made around the kitchen, but they really help in day-to-day life. Let me know in the comments if you've tried something similar, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time with more home updates.